Hi there, my name is Devine and welcome to my studio. Today is another day of my 30-day belly dance makeup challenge where every day during the month of June 2017 I put on a different makeup look. Today is day 8, extreme eyeliner, and today I explain how I get my eyeliner look. So if you want to find out how I created this looking eye, stay tuned and I'll tell you how I did it. So I begin by spraying my face down with hydration spray that I make myself. Then I'm adding a primer. This is a Sephora primer that's been discontinued, but it's very much like the classic Smashbox primer, just almost pure silicone. Then I go in with my color correcting / concealer wheel. This one's from BH Cosmetics and is incredibly affordable. It's creamy and it blends very easily. I use the peachy color under my dark eye circles in order to, color correct for the purpley bluey tones. And then I cover other parts of my face with this concealer to cover age spots and, spots and other spots. And yeah, basically I wind up sculpting my face. I use a brighter, lighter tone on my cheeks and a darker tone on my, on the sides of my face. So I think of my face in planes. So I try to keep the front plane brighter and the side planes a little bit darker. And this is how I use the entire wheel. So I'm not just going through it and only using one color. I'm actually modulating the tones of my face. I like to use concealer with a brush, and then I like to smooth it out with my fingertips. And here I am applying makeup using the Milani foundation that I've been using for the last couple of days. It's a little yellow for my skin tone, but that's okay because I am trying to build the illusion that I'm a little swarthier than I actually am. I'm pretty pale. Because this is an eyeliner challenge, I had to buy a fresh gel eyeliner. This has been 10 days of gel eyeliner challenges. I started off with my L'Oreal gel, and it was very nearly dead, dried out and crusty. So I bought an e.l.f. gel eyeliner, which wasn't black. It wasn't opaque. I didn't like it. I know I only spent a few dollars on it, but it was still a little bit frustrating to spend any money on a product that doesn't work. So I went back to my drugstore. They were out of L'Oreal, so I bought the really well-reviewed Maybelline gel liner, and it's okay. It did the job and it held up. So here I am working with my hooded deep set eyes. In order to make a triangular shape on the outside of my eye, I have to go straight across. It makes an odd sort of step and looks more like a wedge than a parallelogram, or I don't know how to describe it. A step. It's a step. So that when my hoods are relaxed, it looks like a triangle coming off the side of my eye. And today, when I thought about the word extreme eyeliner, I decided to go with thick. I began with the gel eyeliner, and now I am setting it with some black eyeshadow. I'm not exactly sure which brand of black eyeshadow this is, but it's in my Makeup Geek box, but I've never bought the black from Makeup Geek. That's my next purchase. I want to use this one up a little more before I reinvest. It's okay. I just wish I could recommend it by name. So I'm going over all of the areas where I have put that first layer of eyeliner. This will allow me to blend my eyeshadows into it and keep it from moving over the course of the evening. Now I'm going to use eyeshadow. Now because I used my concealer as my base today and I didn't put on a matte white cream as I've done in other videos, this white doesn't look as bright and as clown-like. But since I know I'm going in with golds and bronzes, I didn't really need to go all the way to stark white just to come back down to a golden color. So here I'm using that Physicians Formula shimmer strips I find that this is a great little handy palette for me because I really enjoy the turquoise and I like to wear gold and bronze occasionally. Gold isn't really my color, I'm more of a silver girl, but when it comes to stage makeup, sometimes you just wanna sparkle a little gold. And although this eyeshadow has a bit of fallout, I always like to just keep a wet wipe nearby, a makeup wipe that I just do a little bit of cleanup afterwards. For the deepest, darkest winged liner possible, I'm going over it with another few products. First, I'm going to take my pencil. This is a Cargo Swimmables black pencil that doesn't irritate my eyes, so I use it for tight lining and for defining underneath my eye. I also will use a liquid pen. This is a Physicians Formula Eye Booster to just straighten up and clean any lines. And because it's got a brush point, it's great for blending up into the shadow as well. I have this Franken palette from e.l.f. It is half illuminating palette and half their sculpting palette. I just took my 4 favorite powders and created my own. They're $6 each, which means I had to spend $12 to get this perfect palette, but you know, I think it's worth it because it's comparable to some higher end stuff. Now, I love ColourPop and I love ColourPop lipsticks and lip liners, but here I am wrestling with a ColourPop eyebrow pencil that is crumbling and breaking and quite frustrating. I actually got this. It was very affordable, but if you use it 6 times and it crumbles away and breaks, it really isn't worth the money. I love the color on me. It's a little more natural than I normally do when I'm on stage, but since I'm going to a concert this evening, I figured more normal looking eyebrows would help offset the incredible mega wing that I've just drawn on. Unfortunately, eyebrows take a long time, and so getting it right, not good. Oh, and I put powder on afterwards, and look at what I did to my turban. Gosh darn it, wish I had noticed that sooner. So my lip cocktail today started off with the ColourPop lip primer, followed by the Revlon Balm Stain. I don't remember the number. I always take a drink of water after I put on my stain just to hydrate as I'm putting on my lip liner. This is my cheapest lip cocktail, or should I say more affordable, because this is Wet n Wild, their gel liner in red, and then their Mega Last lipstick in Stoplight Red. And this, if you wait for a Wet n Wild sale at your local drugstore, I got this buy one get one half off. This combination of liner and lipstick costs less than $5. Really wonderful. In case you're wondering what's on that puff, that is this NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat, which I use to just set everything. The Milani will set fine and the concealer underneath will set fine, but this was a very hot day, so it needed a little extra help. Now I'm putting on some lashes, and yeah, it took a long time to put on these lashes because my lash glue is almost dead. Tip to the wise, invest in lash glue regularly. It does dry out. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am on my way to go see a concert, so I've taken my turban off and I fluffed my hair, so I am ready to go see a Santana cover band in the park. One of the things I love about summer is all the free music that's in the parks and various little townships around my area. So any day of the week I can go and see some live music. It is fantastic. And although it's not belly dance music today, it's still going to give me an opportunity to get out there and shake my tail feathers and, yeah, probably get stared at for my extreme eyeliner. Anyways, if you like this video and you'd like to see more, please be sure to subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, put them in the box below and let me know. If you have some idea or a problem, or you just want to see me do something wacky on the camera, let me know and I'll see if I can work it into the next 20 or so days of Belly Dance Makeup Challenge. If you try one of these looks, be sure to use that hashtag when you are putting your picture in social media so I can find it on Facebook or Instagram. And above all else, have a blast. Practice makes better. So every night before you go to bed, draw that eyeliner on, take a look in the mirror, admire your handiwork before you wash it away. At the end of 30 days, your eyeliner will look fantastic. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great evening.